Good morning, world. Good morning, fam. Hey, yo, how's it going? Cheers. Cheers, good morning. Hey, there I am. How are you guys today? Hey. Hey, what's up? What's up, fam? Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, good morning. Good morning. Hello, world. Let's get that just right. Let's get it just right. Hello. Hello, cheers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How are you today? How's it going out there on the interwebs? That's right. Hello. I know I came on late today. I know, it's true. I know, I've been coming on late this whole week. Well, that's just how it goes. Hello. What up? It's nighttime there? Okay. Cheers. Cheers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Welcome back to Crypto Live. Oh, just trying to get that just right over there. Just right. Crypto Live, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. We're going to do this thing once I get that just right. Let's say hey to the room. How are you guys feeling today? Yes. AKG's where it's at. AKG. And let's say hey to everybody. How are you today? What's up? Hi. Ben H says hi. Hey. XRP for me says hey. David Heinrich says hi. MC, how's it going? What's up, fam? We fly high. Jeanette King Blue. What's up, King Blue? You changed your logo. Joel Luis. Nigel, what's up? Iker, Bricks, Justin, Chris, Gabriel, Seth, Cambo. What's up? Little kitty emoji. I can't read your name. Jack, Justin, Ruben. What's up, Yashar? What is up, everybody? David Smith, G-Man, Christopher. What is up, Andreas? Corey Ziegelman. Junkies, David Smith, Realtor, Amy. What's up, Mass Adoption, Janet. What's up, fam? How are you? Ahmed, Chellfire. Hello. Lakeside, what's up? Can XRP drop again? What do you guys think? Asks Amy. Amy says, can it drop again? I don't know. I wonder the same thing. Keeping up to date with the hurricanes all over. We got a shout out to anybody on the East Coast over here getting some rain and getting a little bit of wind. I don't know how bad it is. Who's over there? You guys okay? Reporting in. Who's over there? Report in, sir. Anything could happen. It could go up. It could go down. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Heyo, how's it going? You're all in? That's cool. Good deal. North Carolina here. How's it? Texas there? All right. Well, cheers. Sending love to you guys. I think Ben, you might not be getting it as bad in Texas. Clear so far. All right. Very cool. Well, cheers to those that are safe and well. Made it to the stream. Here we go. Crypto news. Staying ahead of the FUD. Or wait, chopping through the FUD. Yeah. And staying ahead of the FOMO. That's how we do it here. What's up, Ripple OG? What is up, Jack Levy, JD? What's up, fam? Yeah, this is a great site, the Venture Sky. It's pretty chill. You can look at all kinds of cool stuff. We're looking at the wind gust speed right here. You can look at all the stuff. Checking on the fams around the world. I hope you guys are all okay. Definitely this one over here in the Philippines, the Mangut. It's looking rough there. It looks rough. Raul, hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, güey? Hola. Mangut. Oh, they're doing something. I don't know what they're doing. I hope they're okay. They're getting hit pretty hard. It's a pretty big one. So, crypto news, crypto cheers, crypto world, all the things, what's happening in the world of crypto. We're above 200 billion. BTC dominance is down slightly below 57%. What is that? What is going on? XRP's at 28 cents. Bitcoin's above 6,500. Ethereum's at $220. $220, $223, something like that. That's crazy, crazy low. But it's not as low as it was at 175. But, you know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's kind of dark in the studio today. It's still rainy in Austin. It's another rainy day all over the nation. It's not too crazy, though. It's not too crazy. The possibility of where we're headed, we have some updates. Maybe you missed some of the updates with Ripple and XRP. We've got some updates. We got some news. There's actually a lot of news popping off today. And in reality, blueberry pancakes? Guys, let's just take a break. Let's take a break. Let's take a break from crypto news and talk about blueberry pancakes. You guys ever had blueberry pancakes? I don't know. I don't know if the world's worth living in if there ain't blueberry pancakes around. That's right. That's right. Something pancakes. Cakes from a pan. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes. Yes. Okay. So what's happening with the crypto news? Let's run through the crypto news. You're a waffle person? All right. All right. How about French toast? Texas French toast? I like that too. I like that too. Good morning. Good morning. Pancakes with peanut butter. All right. All right. This is a judgment-free space. This is a judgment-free space where everyone can enjoy all the different breakfast delights that they fancy. Tell me more. Tell me more about your breakfast delights. What do you fancy? And this morning we're going to start off with a nice sample from a little green bag. Little green. Hey, okay, what's going on? What's up? Hey, Fly High. What's up, Jack Levy? Bacon. Bacon, he says. So I've been going to town on Twitter. I was tweeting out a storm this morning. I was just going to Tweet Town. Tweet Town. XRP Rap's coming along. XRP Rap's coming along pretty well. Thanks for asking, Jack. The audio's done. I gave a sneak peek of the XRP Rap audio the other day on the channel. People seemed to think it was, I don't know what they thought. Some people liked it. Some people just immediately left the channel and never came back. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. It's possible that this rap might be done sooner than I expected. I'm really hoping to get it done real fast. The video itself really is a big part of it, so I want it to be perfect. I might have to start cutting back I might have to start pulling some of my expectations for the quality of this video because I want to get it out faster than later. I want it to be done sooner than later. So yes, XRP Rap's coming. XRP Rap's coming. It's a good thing on the horizon for us. Woo! Ripple OG, thank you so much. 20 pancakes. I'm so getting pancakes after this. The place nearby, Kirby Lane, has blueberry pancakes for days. Blueberry pancakes for days over there. I'm waiting for the audio to chime in. The bling! Ba-ba-bling! You never know. Sometimes there's a mad delay on the bling sound. Smash the like button. Yes, please smash the like button. You missed the XRP Rap teaser. It's okay. We're going to have the whole video done very soon. It's going to be something. I don't know what it'll be, but it will be something. That's for sure. Laugh at, laugh with, cry. You never know. I don't know if the audio is coming through. I don't know if that audio is coming through for the bling. I'm going to do it for us. Here's 20 for the pancakes. Woo! Thank you so much, Ripple OG. I appreciate the support. It means a lot. It means a lot. I know there's an echo chamber because I turned the volume up so you could hear the bling sound come back. And now it didn't happen. So I'm just turning it back down. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. We're here. We're fine. Take care of your eyes. Thank you so much for the reminder. I need my blue blockas. We're ready for the very important news of the day. You didn't get to finish your meme this time. You know what, guys? Hey, let's run. I've been mad tweeting this morning, so let's go through this really quick. Breaking news. This is a few days. This is like 2 days ago. I made this massive impact on crypto stable coin video. This was the 13th. So that's out there on Twitter. Maybe wait and watch it later if you haven't seen it. What else has been going on Twitter? I made a really solid, my first quotable saying, I think. I think this is one, I like this one. The only shade I throw these days are the seeds of my future investments. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. I also put this up. It's a Warren Buffett quote. Someone sitting in the shade of a tree today because someone else planted that tree a long, long time ago. That's true. Think about the seeds of the investments for our family and our future moving forward. There was a Crypto Bird Dog put up an announcement on Twitter about this phishing scam. We're going to cover that later and in the news, talking about beware of low volume or no volume exchanges. And this is funny too. The Tim Draper market report that we covered yesterday is the news today. We covered this yesterday, so we're pretty good. We'll maybe review it again. Yes, good chances. Now here we go. This is where we were going. 500 XRP giveaway. That's today. That's today. We're giving away 500 XRP, and you still have a chance to play. You still. We say this every Saturday when we do a meme giveaway. It's like you know, when you're back in class or something, and you're like, homework's due at the end of class. This isn't really homework. This is just for funsies. But if you wanted to work on it midstream or something and drop it, you can still enter. You can still enter. You still have a chance. You still have a chance to win. If you guys didn't hear, we're doing 200 to the first place winner, 200 first place, 100 second place, 50 third place, and the rest to the rest, to whoever we like or whatever, however that happens. That's pretty poppin'. Poppin'. Yes. 200 XRP to the first place. That's right. That's right. I appreciate Kickboy's effort to spam us with Coinbase has launched XRP. XRP's in Coinbase, says Kickboy. Okay. So that's happening today, the 500 XRP giveaway. That's part of the plan. That's part of the drop. This is also some of the tweets. This is some of the good tweets we've been putting out this morning. This is some of the good tweets. Sure, many rich people still do go to work every day, although they know it's not the only way to make money. Money can be in multiple places at the same time. A person who is purely a worker can only be in one place at one time. What are we saying here? I'm referencing my own tweet. I'm saying, let's just say if you have $55,000 in cash, this is a Warren Buffett quote, by the way. You buy a condo at $250,000, let a renter pay more than enough to pay every month to cover all the costs, sell it 4 years later. You just made $25,000 per year by letting my money, or his money in that particular case, work for him. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's real. That's how you make your money work for you. That's what's happening out there in the tweet world, in the tweetus world. Hello, hey yo, what's up, XRP Grind? Yeah, Kickboy, we weren't really expecting you to be delivering any real information, so don't apologize or anything. Yeah, everyone knows that there's like a bunch of coins added to Coinbase, right, that are in the non-purchase category. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Pew 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 pew. XRP Moon. XRP Moon. XRP Moon. There we go. U.S. regulators saying that digital assets need regulation that does not harm them. Damn. There we go. That's real news. That's real news right there. Regulator says digital assets need regulation that does not harm them. This is a regurgitation of something we've seen in the past. We know this. Nothing really too groundbreaking here. Let's just start flying through this news really quick. And if you guys have any questions or anything, just shoot them in the box. We'll see if we can keep up. So XRP is at 28 cents. We have the 10-year after Lehman bankruptcy. New books point fingers at two men. This came out about 3 days ago. But this is interesting to look at. Just the reading between the lines. When we start reading between the lines, it gets real heavy on XRP. Looking at both those two articles, kind of a big lean towards. Well, Well, we'll actually save those. There's another article that we're going to highlight with that. Looking at yesterday's news that we covered, which is now today's news for some, Tim Draper predicts total crypto market cap of $80 trillion in the next 15 years. When we put together the math for that, it gave us about $100 XRP, and we're saying that's actually really, 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 really wrong, right? Because this is a generalization of the misrepresentation of the data we have now projected forward. How wrong could it be? Well, I think XRP at $100 keeps it at a very low position of dominance in the market with this projection, with this price. And in reality, we know it's going to probably have a lot more than that. Probably going to have a lot more than the dominance or the level of the market it has now. And that's our guess. That's our speculation. Potentially, this is where we're gonna, this is where we're gonna seal the deal on the win. Like, not only is XRP have a potential to go to $100, I think it has a way higher potential. Pausing for a moment, I know there's a lot of people right now. I try not to pay attention to the tribalistic let's make lists and make camps, and I just don't know about any of that. So I see a lot of lists being made. It's not my first time to be on or off of a list. A lot of the adults in the space, I don't think that they're really worried too much or playing too much with this list making game, or like giving stars to certain people. It's just funny to look at. Shout out to everybody in the space. I'm not really trying to pick sides or call names or do anything other than highlight the whole fam. We got the whole fam here. So shout out to Dario Civiljack. Dario Civiljack made this sweet infographic. It's pretty cool. It's like the whole crypto XRP Twitter. He has a whole site where he does infographics. He's made a couple others. This one's pretty cool. The XRP community in one big infographic. It's not everybody, obviously. He said he didn't mean to leave anybody out. If he did forget someone, so that's cool. He put this together. He's got the Ripple execs down here. He's got like a bunch of the community members. He's got a bunch of like the all-star members, Bank, Hayden, Hodor, Rob Lee, Whiteswind, XRP Trump, etc. So it's kind of cool. They're all on one big page, one big community. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, guys. So thinking about Tim Draper, he's calling some big numbers. XRP $100 in 15 years. That seems pretty low for how much we're expecting XRP to dominate the rest of the cryptos. So I think, like, I saw some people regurgitating that news that I put up yesterday that is kind of from this article, I guess, thinking, that seems pretty low. And when we did the stream yesterday, we were pretty much just highlighting how ludicrous it is. And it's funny to see now other people regurgitating that news thinking like, this sounds good. $100 in 15 years sounds good. I'm not saying it doesn't. I agree. That does sound good. It's something higher than the previous all-time high. But in reality, that's not, I don't think that's a very real estimate. And I think it's a huge disservice to the real possibility of where we're headed with an 80 trillion market cap. I would not expect $100 XRP. I don't know. I don't know. Looking at XRP Grind, telling you guys, giving you guys a shout out, saying, you know what, you guys can still make memes on your phone. Don't let whatever you're doing be a limit for your success or for your output or for whatever you're doing. In reality, like when I first started trying to create content, one of the first things people always ask me was like, what should I do? How should I get this program or this camera or this? Someone the other day was like, we should donate to Kung Fu so he has a real camera for his live stream. I'm using my phone because it's easy. I have like 3 nice cameras that shoot in 4K, that do all the fancy things. I have a lot of really nice cameras, but that doesn't mean I waited till I had them to start creating content. You don't need to wait till you have a nice computer to make a meme. You just need to decide to make a meme. That's it. The only limitations we have really is our choice to limit ourselves. So if you have a phone only, make some memes on your phone. Top of the evening to you, sir. Top of the evening. Good. Top of the muffin to you, mate. Top of the muffin. Okay, you know what? You're right. iPhones maybe are not as good as some of the other phones out there. I know I was hanging out with some of the fam, and like some of the, I forget what it was. Maybe like one of the Notes had a really nice camera, and I was like, that's cool, but I have like a $2,000 camera that shoots really nice photos, so I don't really need to compete with my phone's camera. But my point is that we all have cameras on us all the time now with phones. So don't let this limit you and your output. Thinking about this $80 trillion market cap, how real is it? Where is it going? That's a good question. Good question. $800,000 yoinked from XRP holders in South Korea and Japan with this phishing scam. And this is the tweet I put out early. I referenced it, I guess. I put it up and said, "Be careful, guys, of exchanges that have no volume, low volume." I know you people are always, you people. What do you mean by you people? No, I mean all of us. I know we're all trying to look at like certain emerging coins, and that puts us sometimes in the category of trying to find and use exchanges that are maybe not as reputable or trustworthy as they could be. What does that mean? It means that, just use Binance. Stop trying to play with those low volume, no volume exchanges. Here it is. Low volume, no volume exchanges are dangerous. They're fraudulent. Anyone can build one, and they can, not only can it be a complete scam like this one where it takes all of your money, it could just be a really bad scam. It could be just a really bad exchange. Not a bad scam, just a bad exchange. So yeah, thanks Crypto Bird Dog for sharing this morning. It was just floating around in the news on top of that. But thinking about this, just be careful of these low volume, low volume, no volume exchanges. Low volume, no volume exchanges. And this is what happened. We had literally a fake exchange phishing people's accounts and turning back and then entering into their Ayo. Thank you for Shad. Good morning. Good morning. I keep trying to turn it up to see if the notifications are going to work, but maybe not. We'll do our own again. Bling, 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 bling. Good morning. I'm at the gym in the spa having my protein shake. Dude, that sounds legit. Honestly, it's so rainy. I was thinking about hitting the gym after this too, getting some movement in, getting a little bit of sweat out, and that sounds amazing. I'm one step behind you, Farshad. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. Good stuff. Realtor Amy says, KFN, there could be eventually a shortage of XRP. Well, yes, there could. That's actually why did you guys watch the video we put up yesterday? What was it titled? We put up a new video yesterday. It's a new edit. XRP New Wealth. XRP New Wealth. And you know what? I'm not saying you guys have to comment on these videos that I put up, but maybe one of you guys could just comment so that the only comment on this video is not some rando hater that made an account called Crypto Tardo. It's the only comment I have on the video I posted. No big deal. It doesn't bother me. That's fine. But Crypto Tardo, thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. And then, yeah, Ripple, XRP, create new wealth. Clara B, I saw her retweet or comment. She was like, create new wealth twice. Create new wealth twice is what she said. And I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's right. Create new wealth twice. So in this video, I referenced an old tweet, and it's looking at breaking up XRP into how many there are per human. And even at 40 billion, there's only 2.5 per human. And at 100 billion, there's only 13 XRP per human. 13.3333333333. That's not very many. That's not very many, is it? People right now are talking about not having enough Bitcoin. They're like, there's only so many Bitcoin. And then, the conversation is going to change soon to be like, wow, there's only so many XRP. There's only so many XRP. Oh my God, what are we going to do? No. No. And you know what, David, that's right. It doesn't really take into account the 20 XRP to open the wallet, but that's not a permanent set. That could be changed. They can change the requirements for keeping the wallet open later, maybe if they need to. If XRP goes up in price or something, they can change it. They can change it. Jack Livy or Ripple OG says, can you talk about ADA for a bit? I have a sheet ton. Yes, let's do that. ADA. Let's do a little chat about them. Jack Levy also said ADA will be okay. They are tech driven. There was actually a reference yesterday with Charles Hoskinson talking about his new website redesign, and I think I retweeted that, so we can look at ADA and Charles Hoskinson and IOHK. The only reason I brought this up and saying I made this video yesterday, this full edit that's about can Ripple XRP create new wealth. The reason I brought this up is because I referenced a tweet in this video talking about how many XRP there are for everyone in the world, not that many. And in reality, the biggest thing I think is a detriment right now is this hack that just happened, and it has nothing to do with the security of the token. It has everything to do with just the security of the space right now. The security of space. They've made this fake exchange, and they scammed a bunch of people's accounts, and then now here we are with 800,000 missing. 800,000 missing. Farshad, thank you so much. XRP will go to the moon, and also ADA. I think that sounds perfect. I appreciate the support. I agree 100%. XRP and ADA are the top of my list as well. Top of me list, matey. Top of my list, matey. I don't know what happened to my notifications. I want these sounds. I want them. Pew pew. Realtor Amy says, who would watch her YouTube? She's going to make one. I'll watch your YouTube. I'll watch your YouTube for sure. Yeah, ADA is definitely a sleeper right now. It's a sleeper for sure. They don't have, I think, as many like public partnerships, but we'll look at what's going on with them in a second. So this is the catch up on the 60 investors that were targeted and had about $800,000 worth of XRP scammed from them by the phishing email. They sent them an email saying your account's been compromised. Please log in. And they logged in to the fake exchange, which gave up their password and login information. This is one of the reasons, one, you probably want to have a second two-factor authentication on your login, on your withdrawal, on all those things. But also you probably just want to be careful. I think Binance says they're never gonna like email you asking you to log in. Like there's a lot of exchanges will tell you on their login page, like, we're never gonna do this, or we're never gonna send you this. So those are good to know. Those are good things to know. Yeah, Realtor Amy, if you make a channel and you have good info, you're dropping some news, people are going to be all about it. People are going to be all about it. Nyron asks if XRapid will go live at Swal. XRapid live at Swal. That's crazy. That's crazy. And Spread the Standard said all current nodes have to switch to 1.1.0 by September 27th. There you go. So what is going on with the Ripple updates? The 3 big Ripple updates you might have missed this week. That was one of them. The Ripple update to 1.1.0. It was made. They're pushing forward with that. Also, one of the big things they named was the release of Ripple Lib. That's right, Ripple Lib version 1.0 on the 10th. It's actually not been covered yet. We might do a full video about it. Ripple Lib, a high-level JavaScript interface to the XRP ledger. The new version features a list of changes and improvements to make the library more capable and flexible. This is pretty awesome. This is good stuff. The recent release of Ripple Lib was made possible through a contribution from the XRP developer community. So there we go. That's the good stuff right there. Progressive RippleNet in Japan on the 12th of September. The Ripple team highlighted RippleNet was easing remittances between Japan and Thailand. So we have that going on. And National Commercial Bank of Saudi Arabia joined RippleNet. Even though when we were covering that live, people were saying it's old news. I don't think that's actually old news. I think this is new news that's been building for a while. Old news, new news. What's the difference anymore? What is the difference? Spread the Standard. I do not think Proppy's that great. I don't think you should keep telling people about it. It's nothing really other than like a marketing phishing system for people to be interested in it. I don't think it's that great. I just opened up your tweet. RippleNet 1.1.0 is now released. Sean, are you here just to benefit yourself? Is this your game now? Is this your game now? What are you doing? So I will take away your mod status. I will take it away. I don't care what Mike Arrington's wearing. I don't care what he's wearing. Proppy's nonsense. And I've told you guys that before. I've looked at it. It's literally like a Zillow of crypto. It's nonsense. It's literally like a scam. It's a sham. You know, like you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it because it's just giving you guys too much information about it anyway. Proppy is nothing but a website suggesting that they're gonna do something with crypto. That's what it is. If you go look at the properties that they're closing on, those properties were closed years ago. Those properties were closed years ago. It's like Zillow for crypto. It's bullshit. Okay, moving on. I told you this before. Please stop dropping Proppy. Okay. National Commercial Bank of Saudi Arabia also joins RippleNet. Big deal. Super deal. This is real stuff. This is what we should be probably talking about, not Proppy. NCB joins other global banks that are members of RippleNet, thus enabling the bank to connect to other financial institutions in North America and Asia. This in turn means that remittance into and from Saudi Arabia will be made more efficient through NCB and the global member banks of RippleNet. Yeah, Amy knows what's up. Amy's a real estate agent. She knows what I mean when I say it's like the Zillow of real estate crypto. It's bullshit. Belushhat. Yeah, exactly. Saudi. Woo! Something real in the news. Woo! Saudi Arabia remittance going live. In conclusion, as we head into the weekend, the above 3 Ripple announcements might have gone unnoticed due to the market uncertainty that was evident this past week. However, the recent developments highlighted above further prove that Q4 of 2018 will be an eventful one for Ripple and XRP. Bloom, bloom, bloom. This article is not meant as financial advice, etc., etc. Big things with Ripple, big news of Ripple. Why is the price still dropping? I see that asked a lot. I see all the questions kind of phrasing like, why are we still dropping? Why is Bitcoin holding so well and XRP is dropping? It hurts. It hurts. I honestly don't know. I have no idea. I'm not the oracle of XRP. I wish I was. If I was, we'd all be, way ahead of this, moment right now by like 10%. XRP is to 28 cents. What's happening with the reality of this price drop as good news comes out? This is not new. This has been happening for a while. All the news coming out, all the exciting advancements does not bring any price change because the people trading, like all the you can almost expect anything from crypto. You can almost expect anything from crypto. You had huge runs with coins that had no real utility. Wow, it's really coming down out there. It's really coming down out there today. You had moments where it's like, coins of no utility are hitting huge runs. It's just a bunch of hype and speculation, not a lot of real pairing for price to utility, right? So that greatly affects the reality of the price being tied to utility. It's just not tied. It's just not there. It's not live yet. Exactly. No one's sure what's going on with XRapid with the price, what it means. People are saying swell's coming, and that's going to be a good thing. But if you guys watched the video yesterday with the XRP Ripple creating new wealth idea, in reality, if you read between the lines, there's an article I wanted to look at that's pretty much highlighting this idea. Reading between the lines. BTC will reach 8,500 by end of year. Predicts ELF approval will cause bull run. So thinking about ELF approvals, thinking about 8,500 by the end of the year is what they're calling for XRP. Reading between the lines on a lot of these articles, you can still see that they're highlighting the inefficiencies of Bitcoin, the inefficiencies of the older systems. I think looking at this is what I want. This is what it was. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Yes. What was the tweet that I was looking for? That's what it was. It was this guy, Joel Comm, who's been a big, critic of crypto from day one, calling out for the end of crypto. This is why the analyst Jason Bloomberg saying he thinks we should shut down all permissionless blockchains. This is why XRP is going to do so well. This is him not understanding the conversation well enough to even critique correctly. He can't even be a good critic of the space because he's so misinformed. Yes, he's misinformed. So he's saying the issues with crypto, he's highlighting proof of work, he's highlighting the expenditure for the cost of mining, and he's talking about anyone being able to mine, and anyone can set up as a miner, including criminals, and take over the network. We know none of this is true moving into XRP. So his highlights are really highlighting all the inefficiencies of the older technologies, right? The older technologies. And what does that mean? It means XRP Moon. XRP Moon! XRP! Boom. That's what it means. That's what it looks like. He wants to call away from permissionless blockchains because he doesn't understand the potential of XRP to solve these problems. Woo! Farshad, thank you so much. I was hoping the notification would come through in the bling sound, but it didn't. Let's do it. Bling, 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 bling. Every XRP drop I buy, 10,000 XRP. Only 2 weeks to go. He's referencing the fact that in 2 weeks we'll be extending into the longest bear market possible, and we are buckling in, preparing the launch pad, looking at getting ready to launch, getting ready to take off. I can only say I agree 100%. I'm trying to buy every time it drops as well. Reading in between the lines for articles like this, where you say, shutting down permissionless blockchains is what he thinks is the solution for crypto. He thinks crypto should be shut down entirely because of the et cetera, et cetera. And all he's highlighting is, if you read in between the lines, he's highlighting, saying these old coins aren't going to work. These old coins aren't going to work. Not as well as these new coins will. That's literally what he's saying. Cheers. Thank you so much for showing up and telling us all about this. So another article about the phishing scam in XRP, $800,000 worth. 2 people have been arrested, a programmer and his assistant. This is pretty big, I guess, for the news. Almost $1 million worth of XRP hacked or stolen. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. You guys know about this Ethereum hard fork? We're trying to grind through all these news so we can get to the memes. We're trying to grind through the news. Got to do it. Got to do it. Ethereum hard fork Constantinople to hit testnet soon, says community member. So this is today, brand new. A community member of Ethereum, Eric Connor, tweeted about the upcoming hard fork called Constantinople. I'm just kidding. It's obviously called Constantinople. He wrote that the hard fork is planned to be implemented by the end of October. However, the testnet will happen much sooner. The tweet reads, Ethereum hard fork will hit the Ropsten testnet October 9th. It will then be implemented in the main chain soon after DevCon 4, October 30th, November 2nd. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think that this is going to go well for Ethereum? Is this going to be good for Ethereum? Is this dangerous? Jill wants to know who's Vincent Wilson? Who's Vincent Wilson? I spoke the wife. She said she's not going to wait a day longer. She has a bag of XRP herself. Bye, guy. Ripple OG says, I think someone must have asked how much. Oh, there it is right up above him. Unknown asks, how much XRP do I need? Ripple OG said, $1,000 worth of XRP is fine. $1,000 worth of XRP is fine. Thank goodness. Thank goodness that's enough, because that's how much I'm buying later. I hope that's enough. That's what I'm buying. I'm buying more. This is not good for Ether. Yeah, this is dangerous. Ether's going to be in trouble. They need to get their shit together. They need to get this stuff together. This is like literally the worst possible. This is like the starting lines about the flag's about to be drawn on the starting line, and Ethereum's like, wait, our engine's in pieces. Hey guys, one problem here. Can we postpone the race? What do you mean we can't postpone it? What do you mean? So yeah, looking at I've said this before in the past, and we were literally referencing the possibility of this upcoming update. XRP might achieve dominance over Ethereum rather quickly, and I can see the gap's grown. The gap between XRP and Ethereum has definitely grown a little bit. It's bigger than it was, but this could be a challenge. This could put them at least into third place. They could have a fallback, shall we say. All right, so we've looked at this. Lehman bankruptcy, new fingers pointed. U.S. regulator says digital assets need regulation that doesn't harm them. Jason Bloomberg says shutting down permissionless blockchains is the way to go. We have our graph from our 80 trillion in crypto. And we have 3 updates you might have missed this week. The Ripple Lib, RippleNet, and National Commercial Bank of Saudi Arabia. This is where we got the source of our data yesterday. The Corey Johnson on blockchain was from this Accenture. We put the sources in the video if you guys are interested in that. There's also one more thing. I know some of you guys are interested in Tezos, right? We got Tezos news. And we got some stablecoin news. So it's Tezos. Hey, yo, thank you so much. Crypto Sifu, thank you so much. I don't know why my sounds aren't working, so I didn't see that. To be honest, bro, are you Brendan Fraser in a top knot? Good streaming. I just read an article about Brendan Fraser the other day and how he like fell off his career. And I was like, man, that's not looking good for us Brendans out there. Brendan's, us Brendan's got to hold together. Yeah, I don't know what they're calling this fork. Third fork? I have no idea. Woo! Ripple OG, thank you so much. To all, buy and hold. Don't FUD yourselves. Hold the door. Hold the door. Yeah, no joke, guys. I was looking the other day at like, every now and then I do play with some silly day trading, but looking at how risky the market is right now, don't even risk it, guys. Don't even risk it. Just buy in the dips. That's all you got to do is buy in the dips. I agree. It's easy to kind of like get, excited about like, oh, I could double my money if I just nail this next. You can't time the market, okay? Stop playing around. You're not going to time the market. You're not Rain Man, okay? Buy in the dips. Buy dips. That's it. It's the simplest. That's the only way to go. XRP Moon. XRP Moon. XRP Moon. XRP. Yeah, I agree. I agree that buying the dips is good. Buy and hold. It's real. It's real. And that's what we said at the end of our XRP Creating New Wealth video yesterday. Near the end, we said, guys, most people turn back one step shy of success. And I have to remind myself of that. I need to remind myself of that all the time because sometimes, we get up in our head. It's a lot to do with our mind. It has a lot to do with our mind and what we believe and what we're focused on. So really, really right now, the darkest before the dawn, really thinking about, boom, this is going to be big. This is going to be big. I'm really excited about it. I know it's risky. I know it's dangerous. I know especially with the market going down like 90% on XRP the last 8 months, it's really hard. Throwing $1,000 in today, if it goes down another 90%, it's only down if it stays down. If it comes back above its all-time high, you're already out. You're out of there. Pew, 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 Farshad. Thank you so much, Andreas. Andreas, I appreciate it. He asks, are you streaming on your birthday? That's a great question. My birthday is Monday, and yes, because it's a work day and because I don't know what else I would be doing, I'm not taking Monday off from streaming. I have stuff planned the rest of the day. I might take I might take Sunday off, might take tomorrow off, and not stream unless there's something exciting happening or some news. But I'll be back Monday. I'll be doing Monday, and this week's actually a little bit different. I have a fishing trip planned midweek, so we might be doing a live stream on a boat on one of those days. You guys ready for that? We'll be out in the ocean doing some deep sea fishing. Yes, deep sea fishing, and that's scheduled the midweek. So that's something I'm gonna do for my birthday. Go hang out with my grandpa and my brother, and that's gonna be good stuff. Gonna be good stuff. So yeah, we'll figure out how to do all the streams this week. We'll make them work, or if there's a moment where I can't, then we'll figure out how to make it either way. Yeah, there's a real saying about being crypto rich right now. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of us are crypto rich. Crypto rich. Yeah, live stream on a boat, it could be bad. It could be crazy. Yo, Cisco, I would say you could totally come, but it was hard enough for me to get on the boat. I almost didn't get on the boat because they almost ran out of spots. I was like, guys, please let me please on the boat. And I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Happy either way. Happy either way. So looking at these last two headlines, guys, or maybe there's a few more headlines. The top 20 crypto exchanges are replacing Tether with their rival stablecoin TrueUSD. So the DigiFinex is replacing Tether. A couple other are replacing Tether with TrueUSD. Interesting. And we have the other two stable coins coming out, the Paxos and the Gussid by Gemini. That's crazy. That is crazy. Usually we go red fishing. Usually we're fishing for redfish if we're out in the Gulf. Usually we're in the Gulf and we're doing redfish. You never know though. You never know. Sardines. Don't miss the boat. All right. I know I keep telling people that. Don't miss the boat. Don't miss the boat for XRP, for crypto. But yeah, my birthday, I will be live. I'll be live on my birthday, doing the usual Monday live stream. Thinking about the Tezos mainnet launch. So Tezos blockchain officially launching Monday on my birthday. They're launching the experimental phase of Tezos blockchain as soon as it can to conclude this. Oh no, the experimental phase is over. They're launching the actual protocol Monday, and the supply of today's tokens valuing more than $1 billion. It will no longer be in beta. While the blockchain was being used as intended throughout that time, with the number of network participants and stake tokens on the rise, technically the blockchain could have been paused for maintenance at any time. So I know a couple of you guys were saying you were into Tezos, a couple of Tezos fam in the audience looking at their mainnet going live on Monday. You know, what does that mean? What's the idea here? The update, the turnaround for their beta. So looking at just closing their beta, getting out into the launch of their mainnet. Where can you buy altcoins besides Binance? You know that the DSEX just launched. That's kind of a cool exchange. The DSEX.com, decentralized exchange. We have the same birthday? Dang, what's up, Janet? How's it going? Win elves. Win Santa, win elves. That's a great question. It's a great question. That's another interesting thing to think about. And Ripple OG's right. You know, like there's a lot of potential coins out there. Like looking at the people saying like this is going a certain direction. There's trillions of dollars headed into this infrastructure. I think for a while there, everyone was racing to figure out like how to launch ICOs to capture these individual niche markets. And I think that is a great possibility of something that people will still be doing. ICOs are a really good investment vehicle. But I'm thinking that something more along the lines of like colored coins is real. Something more along the lines of like a standard protocol for coins, and then having like a kind of like a colored coin or like a MetaMask data of a coin being slightly different. That might be more likely, I think, moving forward. You know, instead of having just a bunch of like Santa coins and estate coins and stuff like that, there might just be like the standard protocol of one coin, like we've said in the past, and then the idea of building like the, you know, CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. Individuals could build out individual currencies or, you know, colored coins on XRP, on Bitcoin Cash, etc. What does that mean? I don't know. That's a good possibility. Obviously, people need to build out the infrastructure first. They need to have the infrastructure, the payment rails, all those things. All those things. Cambo Vision says, we cannot retweet your Twitter for the meme contest. Why not? Why not? Why can't you retweet it? Why can't you retweet it? Tell me more. Tell me more. Is the price really going up right now? Someone says, Cisco said, price going up right now. Looks like it's up a little bit, a little bit. Looks like the entire market's up just a little bit. So, any other news? Can you guys think of any other news today before we commence with this giveaway? Before we can commence with this giveaway, can we have any other questions? Any other news? Any other analysts calling out for nonsense like this? This one's the best. Shutting down permission blockchains. You can just look at these guys. When you look at what they're saying, when you read between the lines, they're very easily saying, look, I don't understand the technology, or I do understand the technology, and I'm pre-stacking the narrative to support XRP. That's what these look like. These look like you know, pre-stacked articles in a sense to like give incentive to XRP once people understand the conversation enough to see what's happening. You know, he's highlighting all the inefficiencies with Bitcoin while also highlighting all the possibilities of XRP, but he doesn't mention XRP once. Nobody does. They're just mentioning the possibilities of it's not working at all. Those are the articles that really kind of get you thinking. They get you thinking, folks. You know, what are they really trying to tell you? BTC 8,500 by the end of the year. What do you guys think of that? Is that real? The BTC censorship resistance, will that propel it towards mass adoption? A mining firm, Argo, says it will. There's a new mining chip, a new Bitmain competitor, I believe, that's out. And also top 20 crypto exchanges replacing Tether with a rival stable coin. Interesting. Interesting. Too many retweets. That's not a thing, Cambo. That's not a thing. That's not a thing at all. Twitter never says you can't retweet something because there's too many retweets. Don't lie. Cambo, are you really here for anything other than to distract us? What up, what up, what up, my man T? What up, my man T? What's up? I see you, bro. I see you. What's up? We doing that rap or what? What's up with that? XRP to the moon. Let's drop that hotkey. XRP moon, where it at?
XRP moon.
Hotkey. Woo! That's right. XRP moon. On that next level. You don't got to work today or what, Thomas? You off? You off? We going to the bars later? Tell me what's up. Smash that like button. Yeah, everybody smash the like button. Give me a smash on the likeys. Smashy the like. Yeah. There's not a lot going on today other than some kids bickering in crypto. That's cool. No big deal. Some people say retweets are shadow banned. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Jill. Some people say retweets are shadow banned. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. One Volutions. Oh yeah, thank you for the reminder, Ripple OG. Thank you for the reminder. One Volutions says the United Nations will announce that XCurrent, XRapid, XVIA are to be new method of processing border payments using XRP. You're not allowed to invest. One on Evolutions or One Volutions. Do you work at the UN? Are you part of the UN? The UN will announce XCurrent, XRapid, XVIA are the new method of processing border payments using XRP. Why would the UN announce that? I mean, I'm not doubting your knowledge. I'm just saying, why would the UN announce that? Dude, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm filming that thing really soon, Thomas. Dude, you're not always off. Every time I see you, you're working. What are you talking about? Okay. Okay, yeah, let's do some ADA. Yes. So you guys think that my account's shadow banned? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm pretty sure my account's not shadow banned. I'm pretty sure you can. I think I've been seeing people retweet that tweet all morning. One Volution says he doesn't work at UN, but a friend does. Okay, that's good. That's good enough for me. I think one of the last things I saw about ADA that was really cool was the ADA dev kit for Google that went out. I think that was part of something that they're launching soon. That was big. I think Charles Hoskinson has another AMA coming out soon. So Charles Hoskinson AMA's up soon. I think I retweeted that. Or maybe it just happened. That might have just come out. Oh, there's a 2-hour video with him up on the internet on his channel. Charles Hoskinson is his channel. Here's a skip to 7 minutes, and it says win mobile wallet, win ledger. So if you guys don't know very much about ADA, one of the bigger things, one of the bigger takeaways of the challenges of ADA right now. So one of the biggest things is the mobile wallet. I think they're working on the mobile wallet, and there's a light client wallet, I think, coming out. Light client wallet. Thank you so much, Spread the Standard, for reassuring me that I'm not shadow banned. I didn't think I was. Thank you so much. Yeah, Spread the Standard had a really great tweet this morning that I retweeted. I don't remember exactly how it went, but it's something like Ripple XRP doesn't need to convince people, the average person. It just needs to keep moving forward with their trajectory and their partnerships. It was a really good tweet. We retweeted it. It's on my Twitter. Yes. You think that shirt looks like a dress? Aki, this is my shirt, brah. Clara B got me this shirt. This is legit. This is a legit shirt, not a dress. How does this look like a dress to you? Look at this. Look at this beautiful piece of work. Look at this. How does that look like a dress? Who is that? What a great shirt. I'm probably gonna like smear it in something, stain it just by like holding it. This is my pride and joy. This is the whitest shirt I have. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I have some whiter shirts. But so looking at the mobile wallet, when the mobile wallet goes live.
We're seeing everybody at crypto and at CCS and future conferences. Thanks for all the support. Okay, let's go through. Okay, one mobile wallet, one ledger. Okay, so this is a real good question. So the Haskell code that we have isn't so good at the moment for mobile devices or ledger devices or ATMs or Intel SGX or these types of things. And we recognize that, and we realize that it'd take quite a bit of time for us to get some form of a unified wallet architecture going. And that's a slightly orthogonal task to the task that we have to introduce smart contracts and full decentralization to the system. So what I didn't want to do was create sequential dependencies where we basically said, all right, well, we'll do decentralization, smart contracts, then we'll get back to the mobile wallet. We had enough resources to go parallel. So I ordered the construction of a Rust version of our code base. And we're going to do our first demo of the command line interface come September. There's also a wallet coming out very soon. We'll make an announcement about that August 15th based on the Rust client.
All right, guys. All right. I hear you guys making fun of Charles. I hear you guys making fun of Charles. Charles. This is why there's so much faith in Cardano. No, yeah, you guys are fine. You guys can say whatever. It's cool. I'm cool with jokes. I like jokes. I like to laugh. Charles Hoskinson is taking a different approach than most, where he's really trying to like pioneer the infrastructure from day one. He wants to have a good foundation before he builds up, which means, we might not, it's a big sleeper in a sense, because we might not, have the same level of light wallets or mobile wallets or hype and excitement as far as partners. But Charles Hoskinson is one of the people that reminds me, him and like his team, IOHK, they remind me of Ripple Labs, of Ripple execs, their ability to show up and be professional and have discussions, very high level technical discussions about this technology and where it's headed and how it works. That's the reason why you can see people, I think, support Cardano so greatly, is because there's people in the space that I think have been in the space for a while. They came in and they had probably a good return on some of the Bitcoin runs, and when they turn around and put their money into things, some people pick their money into Ethereum, some people put their money into some of the other projects, but about over $1.8 billion is in Cardano, and they have so little to actually like highlight the fact that he's doing this AMA just in his house like that, just like he did the last one however many months ago. You can see that they're not trying to convince you of anything. They're not trying to sell you or hype or showboat you into buying. They don't care. That's why I like them. That's why I like them. That's really it. Honestly, that's it. And thinking about some of this other stuff, like this came out this month, and I needed to do a whole edit about it because I like ADA this much. And I think this is a great highlight. Cardano creator drops major announcements on ADA Crypto, ADA Pay, Google Chrome extension, and open source initiative. And these are the things that I think put it into a new category, a new level of efficiency or utility, similar to some of the other. Again, like I said last stream, I think Cardano is kind of like the crypto sub-brother of XRP. Like people who maybe know that XRP is legit, but they're still too blinded by their anarcho BTC maximalist roots. They probably will be the first people to kind of like jump into Cardano, finding that middle ground between the two. It's a pre-mined coin. It doesn't necessarily have as much attachment to legacy systems and banks as XRP. That's not necessarily a good or bad thing in my mind. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, where you're saying like he's just in his house doing a stream. I don't think he cares that much. Like I don't think his company has. First off, he doesn't. I don't think have. I don't think he has a reason to put up the same front. Like with a. Maybe if he had the $11 billion in it that XRP does, maybe he would have an office and a suit. Yeah, exactly. Ripple OG's right. You can't say the same about Tron. Tron's trying to tell you every single move Tron takes, they turn around and take 17 photos. Like one step forward, 50 tweets about it. One step forward, 100 photos and tweets about it. I hear what you're saying, Bricks. I hear what you're saying, Jill, where you're like, it's just a head in a bedroom. Believe it or not, the biggest companies in the world, if you saw them when they were in a garage when they first started, they were also just a group of kids in a garage, right? They didn't have a nice office before that. When Google started, what's that silly meme of like all those places starting in a garage? Google, Facebook, Amazon, garage meme. I think that'll do it. Oh, here we go. That was dead on. Only thing I needed to type in. Where it all started. Where it all started. So yeah, you can say maybe Charles Hoskinson looks like he's sitting in a room. I don't know about that last one. That's weird. Let's change this. Let's go to a different one. Where it all started. Apple, Google, Amazon, Harley, Disney, Mattel. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, I'm not saying it's a guarantee. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm saying maybe he knows he should be focusing his attention on building a foundation instead of building a parade. There's a difference. There's a real big difference. You can't just build parades all day and expect the foundation of your company just to happen. I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying, though, Jill Roach. Like, that's what I'm saying is, like, I don't think Charles Hoskinson cares. I don't think Charles Hoskinson's trying to sell you on anything. That's what makes it so great. You know, like, I hear what you're saying, Ralph and Jill, where you guys are like, man, he should rent a space. He should rent an office. I think he's not trying to convince anyone. He's not marketing this. He's not saying, like, look at me, I'm doing an AMA. He's saying, I'm building this tech. I'm building it this way. People who believe in the ethos, people who know how to look at the code and understand the code differences for these things, they're the ones that are like, all right, I hear what you're saying, Charles. I'm interested. Tell me more. There's a very high level conversation happening with these guys and like the way that the code's being built, the foundational level. So I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I'm just telling you, I'm telling you about their possible upcoming announcements. And this is one of the biggest ones. So key features of Icarus, the Icarus wallet that they're launching that allows ADA to be tied to a Google Chrome extension. If you guys can't see how big that is, it's pretty big. So looking at Firefox mobile applications, working with Google, this is kind of almost the equivalent of the XRP Google Developer Kit, I think, that they sent out. So one-click install, import Dedalus wallet into Icarus. And that's one of the biggest limitations with ADA is the Dedalus wallet. So recover your wallet, no need to download, etc., etc. We'll do a video about ADA. We'll talk more about ADA in the future if you guys want to think about more information about that. So everything in crypto's in the air. Everything in crypto's in the air. Yeah, I was looking for the new one or a newer one. I didn't know where it was. Jill's like, you can be humble in an office. Jill's not convinced. Jill's not. She's like, I don't care what you say, Kung Fu. I want an office behind that motherfucker. Okay. Well, Ripple OG agrees. He says Ripple OG thinks he cares a lot. No, you know what? Bricks brings up a great point. Bricks brings up a great point. And you know, we might as well just have this conversation every stream at this point. We are in a very Wild West market. Everything's unsure. There's no oversight, regulatory certainty. There probably won't be some for years moving forward even. Now, looking at the possibility that there's always a time to reevaluate what's happening. You know, looking at, I've said this before in the past, this river that we're all crossing, each project has its own path to cross this river to mass adoption. And they each have their own stones they're placing in front of themselves to cross this river. At any moment, if the team doesn't place a stone correctly or if they misstep while stepping to the new stone, they can slip, they can fall into the river, they could fall down, they could slide downstream. The whole thing could be a wash inside of just one failure. That's how big it is. That's how big and pivotal one moment can be for these teams, for these projects. It's very high. It's got to be high level stress. It's got to be high level expectation. Them committing to showing up every day and putting their best foot forward. I understand it's hard. And there's a moment when everybody starts to question, like, is Charles actually doing anything? Is Charles Hoskinson actually delivering? And they might sell. They might sell portions of their holdings. I don't know. That's a good question. Motorbike Bias says that this is the Cardano's biggest problem, that they're not business focused, that they're not businessmen oriented. That's their biggest problem. And I can see that maybe, in fact, you could say Cardano is not right behind XRP because they don't have that office and because Charles wasn't in a suit. You could say that. You could say that, and I couldn't argue with you because I don't know. Bit Holly, you and I can relate. I can relate. I agree. I want 1 million more XRP as well. I want to buy 1 million XRP. That sounds good. That sounds good. Sounds very good. Yeah, and I agree. At any moment, that's why I think even though I kind of make fun of people for regurgitating news, I do it. I do it too. It's very important. It's very important to stay up to date with the news, because you can see a big pivot like that, like any big pivot, a big news break, a big hack, a big problem, a security issue could highlight some failures in a token, and the whole thing could slip to the wayside overnight, over an hour, over a week. And you can see the market responding. You can see the news, mainstream news media outlets reactively, you can see the news media outlets reactively kind of taking this moment to, regurgitate this news. They can regurgitate this news for a little while. It's like an echo chamber out here. It's like an echo chamber out here. I guess I'm just, another one of the walls echoing. Another one of the walls echoing. I think I just gave Crypto Bird Dog a wrench. Yep, I did. There you go. Wrenches unite. Yo, what's up? Something clever showing up. Jill says that the garage myth is overblown. Oh, the whole thing's off. The whole thing's off. Garage myth blown. Garage myth blown. Yeah, any word on the SEC decision? I don't know. I think the SEC decision could be really bad for coins other than BTC and XRP. I think BTC and XRP are going to be fine. Other than that, I have no idea what that means. Obviously, I think the SEC is going to try to create some type of regulatory oversight, some roadmap for that. Ripple OG lives in Lala, and he has 100K in crypto. I don't know if that might be hard to get into the top. Whoever that was, Holly was like, I'm going to be the richest person in my city. That might be kind of hard to do in LA. It might be kind of hard to do. Ripple and Swift partnership. I know that's what the big thing's happening right now. I think a lot of people are really excited about the Swift Ripple partnership. One of the bigger things on the horizon. One of the possibilities for the real catalyst for this XRP moon. XRP. It's a real catalyst. A real catalyst. How many times will we see good news come out and the price still drop? That's a hard question to answer. It's a hard question to answer. How long, until we see the catalyst for the market to turn around is a really big question. I think it's a big question that a lot of people want to answer. Obviously, it's going to take a minute. I think the video we dropped yesterday, looking at Ripple XRP, can it create new wealth? We had, I think we had Chris Larson in there talking about, it can't take too much longer. It could take a lot longer. It could also just be overnight. People are ready for this. People are interested in this. It could take years for them to develop it as far as the infrastructure globally, but there's already entrepreneurs in this space. There's already people in this space. Ripple OG, thank you so much. Farewell. Adios. Adios. Well, it's about time. I mean, I hate to do it right when you're leaving. I didn't mean to do it when you're leaving. Maybe you can come back and check on the meme later. We have to do the meme review. We have to do meme review. That's right. And normally every Saturday we do this. It's part of the Saturday fun times. At the end of the show, we give away XRP. You guys make memes. You drop them in my subreddit. We didn't get to do this last week. And because we had a week off, we decided to go big this week. We're going big. We're doing a big giveaway. There's some actual amounts of XRP to be awarded to people. So because it's a unique Ripple meme event, we're actually going to take a 5 to 10 minute break, and then we'll come right back and we'll do the meme episode separately. And then you can watch it separately too. So these will be 2 different videos. So we're going to end the stream. We're going to say farewell. Ooh, Shines Heavens. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Accumulate as much XRP as you can. Thank you. Shines, I appreciate it. I am doing that right now. I am definitely doing that. It's hard to, especially because of the way that, well, I guess you could use Uphold and Revolut in some places, but going through like the purchase, one coin to get to another coin, definitely got to get into that XRP. You got to fight to get into that XRP. Thank you so much, Shines. I appreciate it. I appreciate the 40 pounds. It means a lot. You're going to have like 100 memes to go through. It's going to be a long meme review. It's going to be fun. So grab a snack, take a break. We're going to be back in about 10 minutes. Smash the like button for this episode. Smash the like button for this stream. This is the news, crypto news, Ripple update, XRP to the moon, XRP win. Win with an I, not win with a H-E. There we go. And we'll be right back. We'll be right back with a meme review. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. Good times, great oldies. Back in 10. If you can't come back for the meme review, I understand. That's cool. We're going to do it, though. We're doing it. Roll call in 10 minutes, guys. We'll come back on. So farewell. Drop your last-minute memes. You have like 10 minutes to drop memes. Pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Guys, you have 10 minutes. Breaking news. 10 minutes to make a meme. All right, you guys got this. I'll see you in just a minute. All right, we'll be back.